Hey guys, we're back with another episode of Taco Imposters for Thursday, June 29th, 2024. Yes, I know this is the day after the previous episode, but um I'm just bored, so no, this is all tangled. I went the wrong way. Wait. It's this way. This should be there. Ooh, there we go. So yeah, hey mama. So just give me a second here. Done. Okay, cool. Now, what are they gonna say? Yeah, so looks like just give me a second here. I got a lot of cords, cables connected to this dang cords, a lot of cords and cables connected to this dang recorder. Anyway, got it. So, there. So it looks like we've decided where we're going for Canada Day with my young adults. Now, I don't 100% know if that'll be exactly where we're going, but I'm like 99% sure that by tomorrow I'm just gonna tell like everybody, look, nobody's decided anything. We'll go here. Let's have fun, whatever. And apparently there's no fireworks. But then again, everyone's giving me mixed signals. I heard on the radio, on the news on the radio that, or at least from my dad, that there's no fireworks in Montreal. And then somebody else said, well, I've never heard any of that. And then I found surprisingly enough, I found the only place I could find anything that said anything about it was an article by the Washington Post of all places. But it was quoting people from Montreal, like officials from Montreal. So I don't know what that really means. Does that mean that there is or there isn't? I'm kind of confused, but okay. In my opinion, I feel like they're just gonna do it anyway, like they did last week. There might be bans, but they're still gonna do it. I feel like. So really, I don't know what that means. Look, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna say I'm gonna be going here. So anyway, to go do whatever. So it doesn't really matter. Maybe I'll bring my ukulele. Well, I don't know. I'll maybe vlog it. You guys might see a vlog up, maybe. But yeah, I mean, look, I don't think. I don't know. I just think that I could still do something, get something out of that experience, like doing it. So whether anybody shows up or not, I'll make a vlog about it. There'll be something. I don't know. I don't care. Look, in my opinion, sorry, I'll still do it anyway. So I just feel like that's just mixed signals everywhere, and I don't know what that means. And doesn't mean this, doesn't mean that. I don't know. It's kind of stupid because like everybody and their mom's getting mixed signals. Like, well, yes, there are. No, there aren't fireworks. Oh, yes. Forget. Like, it's stupid. But anyway, in my opinion, I feel like we should still go, whether there's fireworks or not. I'd hang out with people. My friend said he wants to come over, so maybe we'll go. Maybe he'll come with me. I don't know. So yeah, I have no idea what's going on really that weekend. I know that we're going somewhere because I don't care who we are. I'm going somewhere. You guys want to come with me? You can. I'm going here. You guys can screw off. I don't give a damn if any of you come. I'm going here, kind of thing. I'm getting peeved off at everybody not making any decisions and not coming to the Discord. I've asked my friend who's in the group chat on Facebook, like, no, we're not doing Facebook. Get people over to Discord. And he's like, yeah, I'll try. I think he's got a lot on his plate, so I don't think he has time to just like, yeah, I'm going to do this. But also, like, by now, I told the guy who runs the thing, and he's like, yes, great idea. Has he shipped us all over? No! But, whatever. I don't care. He has things on his plate, too, so he's got better things to do, than to realize that. But, I'm telling you, because I told you, right? Most people, not most people, don't care. But there's a few people where the next generation, or the people, because there's been multiple people who said, I don't have Facebook. I say, or I don't use Facebook anymore. So, like, you haven't come to the conclusion that Facebook's stupid? I said, okay, I explained it. The next generation's not going to use it. And you guys, that's a very good point. I said, no. So, anyway, yeah, so personally, get off Facebook. Now, even just go to Instagram and you fixed all your problems with Facebook. Because nobody uses Facebook. But anyway, so. What? So, anyway, I think it's kind of dumb to be using Facebook. But, to each his own, I guess. It's like, whatever, do whatever you want. It's not up to me. I make no decisions around here. I said to my dad yesterday when I was waiting outside because nobody was there last night at the right time. Anyway, right? And so I was just like, whatever, look, okay? I said, to my dad, I don't make decisions around here. I don't have any authority about anything. And he goes, outside of your own self, in your own home. And I went, in your home, at home. And I'm like, yeah, outside of that, I have no authority anywhere. And he's like, fair enough. Fair. No, that's true. That's true. That's true. And I went, yeah. So, I don't make decisions around. I don't make the decisions around here. I don't make them there decisions around here. I don't make them there decisions around here. I don't make any of them there decisions around here. I don't make them there decisions around here. Anyway, so yeah, I don't know what to talk about for another 37 minutes, but yeah, we'll figure out something, I guess. I'm trying to find like what are you called? Songs to play on ukulele, and I found a few. I found Kumbaya, because it's like a very nice like. I looked up songs that you can sing with people, like, sing together. And, I mean, I'm looking for, like, actual sing-along songs like Kumbaya, not just songs like, maybe if I can go like this? Not just songs like, not just songs that you can sing with someone. Songs that you would actually sing, like, sing-along songs. Kumbaya, this is a sing-along song, that kind of stuff. Like, that kind of thing. Like, those are decent songs, no? There are some songs like this, no? Yes? No? Yeah, there are. They do. I'm sure they do. So, let me just turn this up a little bit, because that I don't have to worry about. Well, now it sounds weird. Yeah, so, I mean, look, like, I'm looking for songs like, Kumbaya. So if you know any songs, let me know. I always forget that, I just realized today that there's another part of the whole, what's it called? Yikes, I didn't check what oh no. Okay, turn it up a little bit. Let's turn it up a little bit, yeah. Up a little bit. Let's go, yeah. There's another part of this whole thing that I can ask. You can ask questions by sending voicemails on, what's really Spotify for podcasts now. It's not Anchor anymore. So, I wonder sometimes, because I listen to the CU podcast, I listen to old episodes, and I wonder, how do they get new episodes, like the new ad spot for Spotify's, for podcasts instead of Anchor? How does he put it in there, Pat Confrey? I don't know. Maybe he goes back and re-records them? I don't think so. Maybe, I don't know. It would make more sense, actually, now that I think about it. He doesn't automatically do anything. Anyway, he doesn't just have it recorded. But anyway, what were they saying? Yeah, so, you can ask questions, so anyway. So leave a comment if you know what good song. Also, I want good easy songs to sing, and I looked up, and I got one from a Reddit, which I posted on Reddit on the ukulele subreddit, where it was like Lover, which is like just like, I think it's a short in front of probably Moana or something. I don't know. It looks like a Moana type of thing. It might be even Moana from Moana. I don't know. It's Lover, if you know that song. No, sorry, not Lover. Lava. Sorry. It's like a volcano story of a volcano. I don't know exactly what it is. I didn't look it up. I just looked for a song. It's okay. It's a very, very traditional, like, ukulele song, like Over the Rainbow type of song, like, ooh, that. I don't know if that's right, but yeah. So I have a few. So I have Kumbaya, and that's the like group sing along song. Campfire kind of song. Oh, she's learning the campfire song again. And I brushed up on it. I knew it back in the day. Let's gather around the campfire to sing a campfire song. That's C-A-M-P-S-O-N-G-F-I-R. No, camp. C-A-M-P-F-I-R-E-F. No, C-A-M-P-F-I-R-E. C-A-M-P-F-I-R-E-S-I. Oh. C-I-M-P-F. C-I-M-P-F-I-R-E-F. C-A-M-P-F. C-A-M-P-F-I-R-E-S-O-N-G song. There. You think that I could sing it faster than you're wrong, and it just goes on and on and on and on and on and on and on. Okay, anyway. But took a long campfire song, and then the other one that I learned was before that I learned I think it's called "Can't Help Falling in Love" or "Can't Stop Falling in Love." No, "Can't Help Falling in Love" by Elvis. I don't know if Elvis did it originally. A lot of Elvis' songs are ripped off. A lot of his popular songs are ripped off, like not ripped off, but like covers of other songs, or like remixes or re-records, redos. Like they change it up a little bit. Like "Hound Dog" is not his song. It's like somebody else did it. Like, I don't know, a few years earlier. Anyway, and then there was "Can't Stop Falling in Love," and then the third one I found was "Hallelujah" by Leonard Cohen. Now, apparently, I learned this recently. That's not his most popular song. His most popular song is not Ophelia. I'm thinking of that. No, somebody's name though. It's a name. Don't ask me what it was. Cecilia or something like that? Cecilia. That sounds about right. No, that's Simon and Garfunkel, isn't it? Cecilia? Anyway. I'm thinking of Ophelia by Lumineers. Lumineers. That's not a bad song. Ophelia, you've been on my mind. I have a chart right here that I printed out of all the chords on ukulele from C to B. C up at the top. I don't know what that means. And then there's a B. There's like I don't know why it's two B's here and two A's and two G's and two F's. No, one F, one E, two E's, two D's. I don't know. Like there's a DB and then a regular D. That's a D on ukulele. No, it's not. That's not a D on ukulele, is it? What? I was told it was just the second fret on the top three strings. What? What is that then? Oh no, D. Sorry. What? What is that then? What? Whoa, that's weird. I'm still playing it like that. I don't care. I'm not playing it any other way. Also, I know I looked at it and like I'm learning the first song I ever learned or song that wasn't worship songs are Counting Stars, and Counting Stars is a song where it's really on for guitar. I found the guitar chords, but I play it on ukulele and it doesn't sound horrible. I never loved that song. I never loved Imagine no, sorry. Counting Stars. Who sings Counting Stars? Counting Stars was recorded One Republic. You want to say Imagine Dragons? No, One Republic. I never loved One Republic and their stuff, but I mean they were popular at one point. Well, 4 or 5 years ago at camp, that was one song that I played like all the time because like I asked my friends because they were all like 12, 13, 14-year-old kids who played who didn't have phones, so they were like, and I had like an Android, so I could like download any song I wanted off YouTube, And one of them, I asked one of the one that I was closer to than the other. Twins. These are twins. These are brothers. Anyway, of the people. There's more people than just that. Anyway, and I asked them like, what do you want? What songs do you want? You want songs? And then one was Counting Stars. And I'm like, it's a fine song. And I asked my friend, I'm like, this is the same guy who liked a girl that summer, and I liked a girl that summer too. And so I asked my friend, I'm like, why is like 99% of our songs that we're listening to, we're downloading, love songs? And he looked at me, he stops, he looked at me with this like, you know why? And then he goes, they're good songs. I went, yeah. But the meme song that we turned into, so there was two meme songs that summer. But one that only like a few people would understand. Me, him, his twin brother, that kind of level of those kind of people, right? Where it's a meme. It's a very inside joke meme. But there was two. There was My Lighthouse by Ring Collective, right? Which everybody knew. It became a meme the whole summer. I made it a meme that summer. It was amazing. I wouldn't stop playing it. Everyone wanted to literally punch me. But then by co-ed, everyone was like, oh, I love this. It's amazing. It's played freaking all the time. So I'm like, okay, well. And then the other one was Bruno Mars, When I Was Your Man. And that song I learned how to play on piano. I don't remember it at all now. Or the easy version of it. I don't know how to play it now at all. Like, I don't remember it at all. I kind of remember it. But if you actually asked me to play it with gunpoint, I'd be dead. Like, gun to my head. Play this! No, I'd be dead. I'd be dead. So, yeah, so. But anyway. So, that was a meme song. I don't know what happened there. Yeah. So, like, love songs. I don't know. That's what I am very much into. And Counting Stars is kind of a love song. Lately, I've been loving the sleep. You've been about the week at me. Lately, I've been dreaming hard. Saying, oh my God, another. No, I'll be praying hard. Saying, oh my God, yeah, it's a love song. Yeah. I mean, it's fine. It's not a great song, but it's fine. And also, it's not a great song on ukulele either. canceled that, by the way. And that's a song I would play on in front of people in like what do they call talent show? Like it would be, yeah, definitely. I don't know why. I feel like it would be. Because I don't know, it's an easy song and people like it. It's not a terrible song. You could sing to it. I would say sing along if you can know it. And I suggested that to the guy who runs what's it called? Oh my gosh, who runs like the young adults like rally thing, and he was like, "Ooh, that's a good idea. It's a good idea." And I'm like, "Good. When's it happening?" Basically, kind of thing. I didn't say that, but I thought to myself, "Well, when's it happening?" Because it didn't happen the last one, because that was the one university, so that's fine. And then the one after that, I don't think is gonna happen. He's gonna do it in like he's never gonna do it, or he's gonna like be like, "Oh yeah, that idea," or like say it in like October or something. Like, oh my god, you suck. Anyway, whatever. Yeah. Oh, wow, that's kind of anyway. So yeah, it's a song I play. So that's what I've been looking for doing. I've been doing right lately. I'm looking for like songs to play on ukulele. So Hallelujah is pretty good. I actually recorded Hallelujah and I put it. I didn't put it up on what's it called yet because I have to like do stuff with it, produce it probably. I'm gonna put it up on SoundCloud one day. Somebody last night while we were singing music, because somebody put up music off of Spotify, and I went and I was like, and she like, just drop your SoundCloud already as like a joke, right? And I looked at her like, well, I do have a SoundCloud. I didn't say it, but I do have a SoundCloud if you wanna, and I didn't do it because we moved on. But yeah, anyway, yeah, I don't know. I'm looking for good stuff on ukulele. I'm glad I got a better ukulele because that ukulele, I went from like, okay, this is decent, like this is like listenable. It's not ear rape kind of bad, terrible ukulele sound. To wow, this is what a ukulele is supposed to sound like. This is good. I haven't gone to that point where I got like a really expensive like this is amazing, but I'm also past like, oh god, this is garbage $30 ukulele. But for years that worked really well, and I learned how to play ukulele on that ukulele. So I'm gonna keep the ukulele forever, probably. I'm gonna have first two ukuleles for probably ever. So I mean, it is what it is, right? Ukuleles, I don't know. Instruments are one of those things where, like my brother said, my friend had brought a ukulele to a camping trip we did with our youth group, and it was like, how much did you pay for it or something? And I looked at him like, because he said like $150 or something, and I went, I paid $30, and my brother looked at me like, well, you get what you pay for, and the friend looked at me like, yeah, yeah, and I looked at him like, I don't need this. I don't need your, rich ass posh attitude, can afford one for 300, sorry, $30. And then it's just like, I'm like, what? But I think back, I'm like, no, he's right. I paid 80 something dollars for this, $85 probably, something like that, $85, somewhere like that, between $80 and $90, I don't remember. And I'm like, wow, about a month ago, and I was like, wow, that's actually a really good ukulele. Like, it does still have this weird twang, but it might be because I'm either playing too hard or not playing the keys properly. But it is so much better. It is mind blowing. I also bought a bag on Amazon. I haven't got it yet. It's supposed to come between the 11th and the 25th of July, so it's a lot. So it's like not this week, next Tuesday. Not the Tuesday coming up, the next Tuesday. So, is that right? Yes, yes, yes. That's right. That's right. I believe that's right. Anyway, um, it's a really cheap one because I asked my friend who would know ukulele stuff or would know like musical music stuff, and then musical what do you call them, musical, what are they called, accessories. And I was like, which of these is good? And he goes, any of the gray ones. The other ones seemed crap. He goes, nothing off of Amazon will be like amazing, but any of the gray ones look better than the other ones. And looking at the ratings and the reviews and stuff, any of the gray ones seem better, and I needed one that was 23 inches, so I was like, okay, and I bought one. I immediately bought one. So this is good. It's good. I mean, I think it's good. It's good. I don't know. I think it'll be fine. Look, I had the thinnest plastic bag for my other one that came with it for free, so it's like legitimately it's breaking like you wouldn't believe. Like it's terrible, but it worked for so many. I didn't bring it anywhere except for my camp one year, I should have brought it. I should have brought it a lot more. I would have. Well, I didn't know how. I never knew how to play the ukulele. I brought it and never knew how to actually play anything, ever for that whole summer. And then somebody used it to play uh, "Hey Soul Sister" by Train on at the talent show that year. I sang that talent show. That footage is lost to the annals of time. Annals of time. Sorry, annals, not annals. Annals of time. And apparently it exists, but I don't know if the phone that it was recorded on would still be able to turn on and would be in the shape where it exists there. So I don't know if I could ever recover it. Also, I don't talk to my friend who has it anymore. Really, I don't know what happened there, but yeah, I talked to his sister more than I talked to him. So within the last 5 years, so that shows how much we were best friends. And we were best friends at one point, but yeah, it's weird. But anyway, I don't talk to my other best friend either. So although I wonder how like when how long best friends stay best friends, because there's like one of two things with friends. You either become like acquaintances slash friends, or maybe friends, like acquaintances, maybe friends, and then they're very short-lived periods because they're just like we don't talk anymore, or we were only friends because we were doing something together, right? School, church, uh, sports, whatever. Pick something, right? Event, whatever thing we did together. And then there's the ones where it's like we just kind of mutually like fizzle away. And then there's the ones where it's like we're friends for like 70 bajillion years, and we're like 80 years old, and we were like friends since we were like 5. And then there's those people who are like I knew you since I was born, and we've still been friends for like 18, 17, whatever years. So, and then there's friends where it's like, oh yeah, we're best friends. We've been best friends for like a million years. I'm like, wow. Well then. So I don't know how long best friends usually last. Anyway, or friends usually last. Best friends usually last. Yeah. Anyway, but yeah. So that could be lost to the annals of time. And annals of time, not anals. That's stupid. Anals is your butt. Annals is annals means like the like the like dark void of time, like gone to time, lost to time. It was in 2016. No, that was a good year for me. I liked 2016. 2016 was good. A lot of people didn't like 2016, but I liked 2016. Nothing wrong with me. I was 17. I was 17. It was actually a really good year for me. I did a lot of cool things. I did a lot of stuff. I didn't love 2016 because we got our new youth pastor that year, and she was like not great. And for the whole time she was there, she was pretty meh. I never liked her. Some people kind of liked her, and most people just didn't really care. Especially the fact that there was no good male leader, so there was no good male role model. Anyway, I'm not going to get into that whole thing because that's a little bit much. But what were they saying? We're going to say, yeah. So 2016 was pretty good, and then 2017 was good, and I don't know, 2018 was good. I don't know. Those 3 years were great. 16, 17, and 18 for me. Don't ask me a damn thing what happened in 2014. I remember virtually nothing of 2014. 2015? I remember very little of 2015 also, but I kind of remember a few things here and there of 2015. I remember not much of 2015 though. I remember a few things here and there, but I don't remember like almost no. The more I think about it, the more 2014 starts to like come back into my mind. Because somebody explained I remember I think it was 2015 when I watched a video of somebody explaining what your brain memories how memories work. We think it's a hard drive where we can just pull up whatever we want, right? And then we wonder why we can't remember things. And then it's like, no, it's not a hard drive. What it is it's more of a puzzle, and the pieces it's like a blurry puzzle, and then you start to see what the picture's supposed to look, or it's like a puzzle where you start to see what the picture is eventually. Like you got a piece here and a piece there and a piece there, and your brain starts like bringing things in close and like, oh, that's what that. Okay, now I remember. No. Now I remember that kind of thing, right? So I mean, yeah. So yeah, personally, I remember I don't remember much of 2015. 2016, sorry. 2015, I remember some stuff. I remember 2015 from September to December. That was pretty good. I still think that my favorite year of youth group was September to December of 2012. Man, was that good. We did things like we did this Clue in the Dark. We did a scavenger hunt. We went laser tag. We did. Oh my god, it was so amazing. I loved it. I thought it was absolutely fantastic. I thought it was amazing. And I remember one of the leaders who was my Bible study leader at the time convinced my mother. She's like, "Come on, how many times in his life is he gonna go play laser tag? Come on." Because I was young, right? I was just at that age where like my mother was letting me do things, you know, later and later in the night, and also different things. And I went, "Mom, can I go?" And she's like, "No, you're not gonna go." I'm like, or something like, "You're not going." I'm like, and I kind of like accepted. Okay, fine. And then my friend, the leader was like, "No, look, he's going." Kind of like, let him go. And then she's like, "Oh, okay." And he told my brother, watch him and all that stuff. And then just like, okay, I went and it was the best thing ever. I don't remember what name I used. I used like Cowmaster or something. Why that thing? I don't know. But the last time I ever did, and the last time I ever went before it went out of business, the laser tag place, which is called Laser Quest, was I looked up like because it's for someone's birthday, so I looked up like, okay, what are the best names for laser tags? And it was two. It was a laser, so you were shot by a laser, not a laser shot you, which would have been cool too. And then you were shot by you. No, was it you? You were shot by you. No, you were shot by yourself. That's what it was. Yourself shot you. You were shot by yourself. So that because on the little screen you can see who shot you, so you can know like okay. And I would look and see who just shot me, like to see if I can like recognize somebody who it might be, right? And so I look. You would look at the little screen on your gun, and it would be like, who shot you? And it would be like, you were shot by yourself, and you'd be like, you look at it and go, huh? Or you were shot by a laser, and it's like, wow. Because that was the stupidest, like, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Anyway, whatever. So yeah, I mean, it was so like, wow, just wow. Anyway, so yeah, that was my favorite one. So good. We did so many cool events that year. Oh, Lockout, which I didn't go to though. Although every subsequent Lockout was amazing. Like Lockout from 'cause 20, and then I know, what my favorite was 2012, September 2012 to June 2013. That was my favorite year of youth group ever. It was so good. We did bowlings, we did lock-ins. We did lock-in one time where I don't even know how to explain it because like you go in and you get money and you can bribe these like guards. We're trying to escape to get to like a fake made up like city or group or town or village. I don't remember what it was, but anyway. Then they decided, no, we're going to do lock in because what happens is you have to get in. Lockouts are lock out, so you're locked out of the building. You have to get in. I still remember my brother's best friend at the time. Literally, just like he stares me straight in the eyes. He walks over. I kind of have this like nothing I can do about it. I mean, I can run, but what's the point? Someone's gonna catch me eventually. So I was like, okay. So what happens there is I just stood there. He fireman carries me over his shoulder, throws me outside, and looks at me like, huh, like, throws me out there and goes, and then walks back in. No real words were said. I don't even know if he actually did that. He might have just done like nothing. Just like threw it out. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah. So I mean, um, yeah. So I mean, whatever. Look, in my opinion, that was like really fun. It was so much like that. We did them so many times, like 4 or 5 times. BB. We had a BB gun war. I mean, it's so good. Such amazing fun I had that year. And then every subsequent year went downhill just because like we didn't really do much crazy things. It got like less and less. And then our youth pastor left, and then the new youth pastor didn't really want to do as much. And like, look, okay, the one thing I feel like the youth pastor didn't do very well was what the previous youth pastor did. The first youth pastor I had two youth pastors. So the first youth pastor, who was a male, decided I'm gonna get people because he's gonna get all the people who worked at camp and who were like trained to be, work with kids to basically he got all those people so that he didn't have to do his job. Basically, he did very little of his job, and he made everybody else do it. We thought he was lazy. We thought he was like a terrible, lazy man who just didn't do much and didn't want to do a lot of his own job, and like it was like weird. But I realize now, no, he was working smarter, not harder. So what he did was he got them to do basically the job for him. Sorry, or a lot of his job for him, and so really, he made it a much better experience. What the next person did, which was a female, she decided, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to get the crappiest people you've ever seen to run it, and just whatever. Blah. And it was all just blah, blah, blah. And I looked at the next generation of people who came after me when I left youth group and they became youth leaders. I was like, why are you pulling these people? No flippin' way. No way. No. I'm sorry. No. No. No, you suck. All of you. You suck. All of you. I don't care I don't care what you think of these. You suck. You just suck. I'm sorry. You suck. And they were. They did. I'm like, but I'm so confused. Why did you not, okay? Why did you not do, like, a month's worth of work to do an in-depth, like, hiring process of getting these leaders, right? And then you just never have to do work ever again. You could do, like, literally virtually nothing for the rest of your existence as being a youth leader or youth pastor, and then because your youth leaders do every other part of your job for you. Like, I don't get it. That's what I always tell my parents. I'm like, that's the reason, that's why she sucked. Why the reason nobody liked her. Very strange in my opinion. Because that's what the previous guy did. He took like a very, very short amount of time, maybe a month, to find the people he wanted to do his job for him, basically, and then just never did any of that part of his job. And then when he left because he had a child, actually 2 children, he did it twice. Well, I only remember one, actually, now that I think about it. The first one. But they did his job, and they were amazing. So, like, I don't get this woman, but okay. I thought, and we thought that the first guy was lazy. That I had. The first guy was lazy. She was the laziest woman I had ever met in my life. She always tried to figure out a way to do the least amount of work without getting fired. It was really weird. But she was also hired on because the guy in charge of hiring. Okay, here's the stupid thing. It started like this. They made a whole committee of people to find the new youth pastor, and everyone's like, okay, great. Whatever, yada yada, whatever. We're gonna look for these people. It took about 6 months, about 6 months. Yeah, about 6 months. No, maybe about 6 months, 6-7 months, and yeah, whatever, yada yada, blah blah blah, yada yada. And then come to find out, by when she gets here, that the whole thing was a fraud, was fake, and they just made them think that they were doing it, and they already had a person in mind. Probably from the beginning. I don't know if it was exactly from the beginning, but the whole thing was like a farcical fake. It was all like they did it. It was a facade, and none of the people knew that. That was the other thing. None of the people in the committee, search committee, knew that. And I don't know what their reactions were, but I remember some of them. I remember my dad saying some of them said to him when they learned that and they talked about it. They were like, "What? What did I do? What just happened?" And the other was like, "Okay, whatever." Because what happened was they already had this person in mind, because the person who actually made the decisions of choosing the youth pastor worked with the person they hired's father at a different church, like 20 years, 30 years prior, and so 20, 30 years prior, and so they already knew each other, and they were just like, "You want a job?" Basically, how she explained it was, because she explained to us a lot. She was thinking of coming back, because this person was from Montreal, originally in Montreal. Then which I don't know if she knows French. I don't know. I never actually thought. I never never found that out. Anyway, right. She's from Montreal, and then she moved to Vancouver, and then she was ready to go back to Montreal, or not ready to go back to Montreal. She didn't want to go back to Montreal, but somebody told her, like, "Oh, they're looking for someone at this church back in Montreal. Maybe you know this church." And she kind of did know this church a little bit. Like, everybody knows this church. And then so, for her, she was like, okay. She applied in quotations, quote unquote, applied in quotes, and got the job immediately. Like, an hour later after her, like, interview. "You want the job? Yeah, of course you're going to get the job." Like, it was set up in such a way that, like, no. Look, thing is, you're going to get the job whether, you're qualified for it or not. Which to me sounded a little stupid once I learned that, but, Although, the next youth pastor after her, from what I know, has nothing to there's no connection to anybody. The pastor they hired has nothing to do with anybody. And as far as I know, the worship pastor they hired is not anybody connected to anybody. So maybe they're changing their tune. They're changing their ways. Maybe. It sounds like aliens. Listen. Anyway, maybe they're changing their ways. I don't know. At least from what I've heard from the pastor, right? Because he runs the young adults. He has no connection with any of these people in any way, shape, or form. He's never even he's never even thought about Quebec before this. So, I mean, I'm not saying there couldn't be a connection with the other people, but I feel like this guy's not really. Anyway, this is what I've heard at least. These are just, I don't know. Anyway, so I don't know. I was thinking it would be some other guy because they would have connected, but maybe not. So, I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying, that's what I feel like. Oh, ow, that was stupid. Anyway, yeah. So, I don't know. In my opinion, anyway, that's just what happened there. My favorite year was from September 2012 to June 2013. So good. We did so many cool events. We did summer. Even the summer was not that bad. Although I wasn't here for some of the better events, like the water gun fights and stuff. I never had them after that. Weirdly enough, I never did. So, anyway, that's kind of sad. We should have a water gun fight. That'd be fun for you young adults. Although, what are we, 5? What are we, 12? I'm sorry, what are we, 13? That's a thing. That's the kind of problem with it. It's kind of a little oh, great. What are we, 5? Although, there are certain things that I would love to do, again, go to a theme park, amusement park. Oh, we should go to the park. Oh, we should see where that is. That'd be fun. We should look up where because there's it's called a midway when it's between two towns, two cities. So, that's apparently what I've heard, at least. I don't know if it's actually true. That's what my dad used to say. They used to call it a midway when it was midway between two cities or towns. So, a farm. Nope, a fair. So, with rides and carnival. More like a carnival. It's called when you have the games that you can play too. Carnival. So yeah. Yeah, I mean, that would be amazing. We should go to the Toronto CNE. Canada CNE. It's called the CNE, right? Yeah. I'm gonna post it right now. National CNE. What's it called? I have to look it up now. So I don't get it wrong, so that somebody doesn't come to me and go, "What are you talking about? What is this thing? Oh, you mean this? You're an idiot," kind of thing, Yeah, so that'd be fun. Basically, CNE is like a national exhibition. It's Canadian National Exhibition. I think it's just called a CNE. I don't know what it's actually called. I know CNE is it, but is it just called a CNE? Is it called a Toronto CNE? CNE. See what that comes up with. Nothing, probably, right? The X's. Let's go. The X's. CNE runs rain and shine through the. Okay, cool. What is this? Ooh, what is this year's CNE? No, you know what I'm gonna look up? I'm gonna look up this. Although that's something you'd have to go to. That's not a day trip. That's like a figure out how to get there and stay there trip. Because we don't know anybody in Toronto, do we? I'm trying to think. I'm trying to remember. No, we don't. We don't. None of us know anybody in Toronto, do we? I mean, I have cousins in Toronto. I have an aunt. I have a cousin in Toronto. Although they're not gonna let bajillion people. No, not even close. No, they're not gonna let 5 or 6. See, that's a problem. If we knew people there, I would go. But ugh. Because I just realized, I'm that's way not so. Never mind. You know what? Never mind. Forget that. Forget that idea. That idea doesn't work for me. Never mind. Forgot I ever said that. Forget I ever said that. Forget it. Forget it just because, like, no. No, forget it. Let's look up what these songs are. Somebody just suggested me some songs. I'm gonna get. Ooh, did I get rid of the clock? There's a clock still going. Clock's still going. I'm gonna look at what it is. YouTube? What is it? What's the first song? What is the first song? Good lord. What is this? I know how to play, right? Let's check. Let me see what it is. I have 2 ukuleles in the. Yeah, fine, sure, whatever. Okay. What the heck is a ukulele? I mean, it's a song. Oh, song one. There you go. What's song one? That was just like the like build up to like this. This is introduction to it. Okay, what is it? Somebody sent me 30-day uke challenge, song challenge. So give me this. Why is that called a uke? I don't know. It's ukulele, but I do. What is the song? Stupid ads. Stupid ads. Oh, Dreams by Fleetwood Mac. Yeah. How do you play it? Oh, pre-principles. Let's go and see where our printable sheet music is. Printable link. Here we go. I'm gonna look it up. Let's see. Use the app. Let's do it. Come on. Come the frig on, man. Use the app. Sure. Is it gonna go? No. Thanks. Guess not. So it is. I don't know how that play that song, so I have to look it up on the YouTube. I have to look up. Flippin' Dreams by you. No, no, no. Just give me the actual song. I don't know if I know the song. Oh, that like. You come on your feet. That the Ocean Spray Cranberry Juice guy song? Maybe. Yep, it is. Again, I want your freedom. Hold me close, hold me fast. The magic is all around. Wait. Is this right? Wait. I'm confused. Who's playing this song? If it, no, I don't know. La Liva on Rose in the, what the frick? That's the wrong song completely. I'm confused. That's the wrong completely. That's not the right song at all. That's not the right song at all. Yeah, but that's not the right song at all. No. That's not the right printable at all. Somebody say something in the comments. Oh, how I missed. Look up the lyrics. I've been at the month. Houston, you have a problem. I always couldn't sing and strum at the same time. I can. That's actually really surprisingly easy. I came to that conclusion like really fast. I was like, oh my god, that's actually really easy to do. On what's it called? Forget it. For some reason on piano I can't do it, but on ukulele, Hold Me Close and Hold Me Fast is not the right song. Your Dreams, Fleetwood Mac. There you go. Now here we go and say, what's the strumming pattern? Oh, I see. Lion Sleep Tonight. Oh, Lion Sleep Tonight. Oh, Lion Sleep Tonight. Lion Sleep Tonight. Okay. Well, how does it? Down, down, up, down, up. Okay. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna learn. I'm gonna play Dreams on ukulele, but or like, and then there you go. But I think that'll be it for now, guys. So I'm going to play this. I'm going to see what I can do. I'm gonna learn some of these songs, and we're gonna go. So I think it's gonna be it for now, guys. You want to get in touch with me? Leave a question, comment, concern on the messages. There's the 2 Discords. There's the email address, tacoimposters@gmail.com. That's tacoimposters@gmail.com. There's the 2 Discords, and if you want to support me, there's the Patreon. It's patreon.com/wingwong. Capital W, and then ING. Capital W, and then ONG. So I think it's going to be it for now, guys. So adios, mi amigos.